Welcome back to another Blunt Talk with Shane J. Alexander. Your boy got a little bit of a haircut. Okay, I'll definitely do my retwist and pull my hair back. Hot boy summer. And you guys know I always like to do talk while I'll show you guys the stuff that I just got for free. Brand new folders. Uh, I was actually trying to pick out some stuff. I thought my family was gonna come, and that's also why I'm making this because us spiritual beings, we got to be ready to cut off who we got to cut off. Us spiritual beings, we got to be ready to move forward when God say to move forward and not look back. And I'm realizing that's really the lesson God has been trying to get instilled in me and stuck in me, to not look back. Don't glance back. Don't look back. Don't glance back, nothing. To keep moving forward in the path that he has. I'm realizing that, stop, I love my cat. A lot of us, we know what the definition of insanity is, to do the same thing over and over again with expecting a different result, but we steadily still do insane things. Metal Man. I don't know what this book is about, but as I told my niece one day, you're going to want to have a little library. Those are all books right there. You're going to want to have a library. Why? Because I feel like my generation, the way we came up, when you walk in somebody's house and they got a library, it means that they are intelligent, okay? Unless they faking it till they make it type of situation. But that's how I feel. I think everybody should always have some books that they done read and they can show to somebody. Hold on. You can go outside to use the bathroom. Thank you. Thank you. Go use the bathroom. But that's just me. That's how I like things. They also gave out some sparkling apple juice, not apple cider, but sparkling apple juice. I went ahead and I just said what I said. Got me a brand new book. They had a bunch of books, brand new books and stuff like that. I got Tales of the Samurai. I wish I could have read the back of it before grabbing it, but a book is a book, baby. And I will be reading it to see what it's about. See that? See how that eventually that's going to be all the way to the ceiling. So God just been showing me, make sure I know who's for me, make sure I know who's against me. And even if a person try to tell you, oh, well, I'm not against you, well, if you're not for me, the only way you can be is against me. If you're not helping me, the only thing you can be doing is hindering me. You get my point? If you're not black, only way, or if it's not black, only other way is it's white. Ain't no gray in between of, oh, but I love you though. Show me. T-shirt, brand new Gap T-shirt. I'm just showing y'all. And I had to ride my bike back. Look at these bags. I had this bag. This bag over here is just full of canned goods. I had my little cart on the back, and it fell off, like it's leaning right now. It fell off when I started pulling off. All the stuff dropped in the middle of the street, child. Sat there and was like, "Ooh, this is embarrassing." Got it, picked it back up, put it back on, rode all the way back home with it. I think this is like a blanket, another type of blanket, brand new blanket. I'll leave it in the bag for right now. I don't need it. Brand new jackets, 2 pieces. I didn't get to open them and see when I was up there what it was. So let's open it together. But yeah, I'm just over it. I'm not gonna force nobody no more. I ain't gonna try to ask nobody no more. You know what I mean? If God fucking with me, I don't really care who's not. This is cute. This is nice. Like rainbow color, just in time. Well, Pride is over, I guess, huh? I don't know if it fit. This is supposed to be an extra large. But anyways. So yeah, that was just how I was feeling. Because I just feel like over the course of my life, oh yeah, it's like a hippie jacket. That big old, it's probably the jackets they couldn't sell. So I don't know. Anyways, it's still a blessing. But I was like realizing, when somebody tell me to jump, I jumped. When somebody tell me they need me, I'm there. And I just don't have nobody that I can do that with. Like, I have people that will do things for me in their time. They not gonna do nothing for me if I need it like emergency, like now. Like, I don't have nothing like that. So, it was 2 jackets in there. So I got 2 jackets for the Chris Isom one, baby. Okay. I think this is a quilt. I seen some people have them as a bag. I should have went back over there to see because I don't know what this is. This was heavy as hell too to carry back on my bike. But I think it's like a big quilt. They said they were from Nepal. A lady had made them and was giving them away so they can give them away. But it's brand new quilt. Heavy quilt. Heavy. Sound like that lady on TikTok. Heavy. I got me some super milk. I have no idea what that is, but it was there, and I drink a lot of milk, so I got it. Whew. They also had Fat Burger there. They had a place called Joe's Pizza there, and they also had Kona Ice, which everybody was giving out stuff for free. So that was pretty cool. I got some notebooks and some paper, because you never know when you want to write. Brand new notebooks, brand new paper. I love to write. I love to jot things down, have notes for stuff, and you know, I don't really have the money to go get random accessories for me because I usually use my money for my animals. I got some kid clothes. I'm gonna add that to the emergency kit though. I'm not giving those away. I'm gonna add that to the emergency kit. So in case anything happens, I got some kid clothes. You got some kids? You got some kid clothes. I got some baby diapers over there already and stuff like that. So might as well add some kid clothes to it. And I got me regular clothes. As you see, I just got those 2 jackets. So we gonna whatchamacallit. So inside of the this is inside the food bag. I'm gonna take that out. But yeah, just being happy in oneself. I keep telling myself I want to get up. I got me some color pencils. I was like, shoot, I'm trying to get stuff for kids, and I might as well be coloring and doing stuff myself. I got me a little desk over here and stuff with my Bible on it, so put that over there for now. But yeah, I just been feeling like I'm running myself in circles doing the same thing that I already know that I've tried. Like, I've tried to be around my family, and I've tried to get us to have family reunions other than it. How can I explain this? I don't believe that your family reunion should be dictated off of one person. That's not a family reunion. That's us gathering for that one person. And I just feel like that's all we do is gather for one person over at my mama's house, and then otherwise, you know, we don't gather at all. And I feel like it's just gotten to the point where people know that they are trying to show off money, having monetary things. You got a whole bunch of shit, but don't got nothing. Stop. And to me, I just don't want to, because God keep asking me, well, what do you want to be? How do you want to be? You know, what do you want to be around? And I'm like, you know, God, I really want to be around people that are doing things, people that I can go do things with. I saw this. It said Blue Angel, and it had vodka, but it's they got a flashlight. Blue Angel Ultra Premium Vodka Flashlight. I was like, I know they ain't handing out alcohol in these mugs because they better make sure the kids don't get it. So 2 different flashlights, but you can never go wrong with a flashlight. But I'm just realizing, you know, I want to be able to go out and do stuff. It's not that I'm just realizing it. I've been saying it. Daily Defense Coffee, ginger root, vitamin C plus lemon peel, and a coffee, dark roast coffee. That should be interesting. But I want to, you know what I mean, take part. And it's crazy because I want this to go out to the spiritual beings and to the children that are growing up. People will complain about anything and everything that you're doing. People will complain about anything and everything that you're doing. But then when you go and ask them for help so that you can change, so that you don't, look at my beard. He got me right, bro. He got me right. But when you go and you ask them for help, you say, you know, I'm tired of being in this ditch. I know that you've been talking about me and I've been in this ditch. I'm stuck inside of this hole. And I recognize it now. Can you help me get out? Like, you know, can you lend me a hand? And that's when you find out people's true character, because they're like, oh no, I just wanted to complain to you about what you were doing. I didn't really want to care enough to help you get out of what you were doing. And that's what I'm figuring out in this world right now, is that mask. A lot of people are content in what's going on. A lot of people I talk to, when I say, oh, we in Revelations, they're content in being Revelations. They're content with the world coming to an end to such an extent, well, I'm just going to ignore it until the day happens. Do you, boo? As I've been telling everybody online, as for me and mine, we're going to follow the Lord, and I'm going to do the best I can to keep us thriving and surviving while this time goes, instead of just living. Instead of just being here. I don't want to just be here no more. I want to live. I want to have experiences that I actually want to remember, and not just have PTSD all my life, because that's what my family thrives off of. That's all we can seemingly do to each other, is give each other trauma, and then expect, well, the next time I see you, for the trauma not to be there for you to get over it. That's obviously not how people work. That's not how things work. And it's insanity to keep going around expecting it to work like that. So I guess I just felt good enough to make a video and to say at least I stayed, because I really was going to leave and be like, well, nobody's coming. I really don't want to carry all this stuff on the bike, because what happened, like, stuff fell off. You know, I didn't want to fall off the bike, hurt myself. But God just been telling me I got to take chances, and I got to take risks, and I got to be motivated for myself and forget about everyone else. First, it used to be, well, be motivated for yourself first, and then others be motivated for you. That's obviously not happening. So God just changed it. He said, because it used to be that way. He was like, no, it used to be people would have been, coming to your house. They would have tried to throw you a housewarming party and this and that. And they would have tried to come around and be around. But like I said, because I dictated when I first moved into my home, only one person that I say I did not want in my house. Number one, I don't have no handicap poles for nobody to walk up my stairs. Number two, you're not going to fall at my house and then blame me. Like I always get blamed for anything and everything. So I just skipped that out. And three, you're not going to come to my house telling me what to do. And we can't respect each other if I can't come to your house and tell you what to do. I don't like when people try to come to my house and tell me what to do. So I said one person. And if it's that one person, like I tell my mom, if I be feeling like Tyrese off of Baby Boy, like, well, mama got to have a life too, and I'm coming to terms, and I want us spiritual beings to come to terms and tell our kids to come to terms with, they're just another human. It's okay to let them go. It's not okay to be disrespected. It's never okay to be disrespected. A lot of the movies that I'm watching right now, that's what it's teaching me. Don't let nobody disrespect you. Stand on your own 10 toes, you know what I mean? And assert yourself. And love yourself before requesting somebody else to love you, because 9 out of 10, a lot of people don't love themselves. So it's difficult for them to love you. And yeah, so I've just been coming to terms with stuff like that. It was just a bunch of canned goods in there and spaghetti in that bag. Just coming to terms with that type of stuff and being okay with being alone again. I really had my hopes up that, okay, you know what? I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. I was homeless. I was living in a van. Then I was homeless. I was living in a park. Then I was homeless. I was living on the street. Then I was homeless. I was living in the tent. Then I was homeless. I was living in the shelter. Then I was homeless. And I was living in the Cecil. And then I moved into an actual place. And out of all of those places that I've been, still nobody treats me any different. Nobody can come pick me up. Brand new. Yeah. Brand new, what y'all call these? Windbreakers. Brand new windbreaker, baby. Yeah. I'm about to be looking like the brat. Hip hop. Love and hip hop in the street. But instead of me coming home and crying about it like I used to, I'm blessed enough to have come home. I just asked God the other day for a hat. I got this Pikachu book. Just asked God the other day for a hat. So I was like, it is hot than Satan's toenails. And all I need is a hat. So yeah, I'm just like, I'm learning to go with the punches. I'm learning to today for a second, especially when the stuff fell off the bike, I was like, wow, this is why I was inviting my family up. Because some of the stuff I had got even for them, like I got extra buckets that you're supposed to use at the beach and stuff like that. The books was supposed to be for them, but God was like, go on and take your stuff and put it on the ark and get ready for whatever kids I'm about to send your way, because I'm about to be. I feel like God is about to flood me with people that not only respect me but love me enough to really show me that they love me, if that makes sense. They love me enough to not just make it monetary things, not just say, oh, okay, well, here's a couple dollars, and then I'll see you again whenever your love meter runs out. Or, here, take this. Don't say nothing else about nothing. We don't have to spend time together. That's my love language, is time being spent. Brand new. Time being spent. Ooh, it's tight. Time being spent together and things of that nature. And I just got to come to the conclusion and come to the understanding that even though people travel, for instance, my YouTube channel, goddamn it, my mama can travel 2 hours to San Diego to go see my brother. My stepdad, can get in the car and go do that, but they couldn't come 15 minutes, not even 15 minutes, but we're going to say 15 minutes just to come to an event that had free stuff everywhere. And then I'm going to have to, then they come, what they do is they call me with the complaints. It's a little tight. I got to loosen it. They call me with the complaints of, this is what this person did, and this is what this person did, and this is how much money we spent, and this, that, and another. But God just tried to send you somewhere that was free. God even to Santa Monica. I think I might go. I think it's probably too late, but at the Santa Monica Pier, I was trying to tell them they always going to the beach. It just seems like everything that's my idea, they don't really want to give me credit for anything. If anything works out in my favor, they still don't want to give me credit for it. It's just, nobody speaks of it. I never had a housewarming here at my house, and I'm going to keep bringing these things up. I'm going to keep saying it, because those are the things that are on my heart. Those are the things that low-key bother me. These are the things that I've brought up with people, and I've been ignored. So I just know going forward, God is really about to send the right people into my life, because I'm going to, like I just said to my mom, this was the last time me trying. This was genuinely the last time. I don't want to hear you complain. I'm tired of hearing the complaints. And then when somebody tries to help, this is what black people this is what they want to do. They just want to complain. You don't want to really fix nothing. So enjoy that. I'm going to finish putting the rest of this stuff up. Look at my hair. I had little dreads right here, but he cut them off. He was like, you don't want that little one anymore? I said, no, it's cool. So now all I got to do is just keep maintaining it. Just keep cutting it right here, bro. Because it be getting crazy. But that was all I wanted to say. God told me to make a video. God tells me to be honest. He keeps saying you keep carrying stuff on your heart. You carry stuff on your chest, and you never let it go and give it back to the person it's supposed to be given to. So, just giving that energy back out to the world. Oh, yeah, they had Fat Burger there. Where my burger at? And the pizza. They had pizza. It was like white pizza, cheese pizza. Every type of pizza. I already put it up. Okay, cool. And then they had water squirters. I'm going to have fun with my neighbor kids. My neighbor's kids going to have a blast, bro. They had a bunch of these with a bunch of the toys that came in there that fell into the bag, bro. And then they had a bunch of these, you pull it out, squirt the water. A bunch of these, the shovels and stuff. Oh, I got a tomato in here, I forgot. But just keep pushing forward. I know it sucks to be alone. I'll say it again. I know it sucks to be alone, but it sucks to be alone when you know that you're worthy of being in the center of everything. But keep pushing forward. Keep going with that, whatever it is that you're able to do to just keep yourself spiritually inclined to the things that are going on in the world. Little journals. They did us right. They did us right. Little toys that came with the buckets. Yeah, man. I carried all that stuff on my goddamn bag. Carried the cat bag. I had about 5 or 6 bags, bro. So I think I'm gonna call it a day for today. It's getting hot outside. I'm gonna close this door up and post this video. And I will see y'all on another Blunt Talk with Shane J. Alexander. Thank you if you stayed this long. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like. Make sure you comment. Tell me some things that's going on in your family. How did you get your family to be a family? And if your family's not a family, what's up with that? And at the end of the day, family is what you make it. Family is who you make it. And if the family members that you were sent here on this earth with don't want you to really be a part, or if the only way you can be a part is by doing every single thing they want you to do, being everywhere they want you to be, but they can never be anywhere you need them to be, just do that. Give it to God. Love y'all. See you on another video.